What's up, y'all? I was not planning on recording at all today, but the more and more I grow as a content creator, I realize that it's not always about the plan. It's about being in a flow state and just flowing along, and I felt like I just had some things to talk about today. Also, just going through some things myself, and I just thought talking to the camera would help me just distract my mind. Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up, you have stuff to do, you know, even some things that you have to do may even be like enjoyable things, your hobbies or whatever, and you wake up and like you plan to do those things. You don't even wake up like, oh, I don't feel like doing anything today. Like you wake up and you plan to do those things, but when you finally go to begin those things, you almost have this like blockage in your energy. Like you're not necessarily tired, but just this blockage. Today's just been really difficult because I have been feeling just really lonely. Yeah, didn't work today, and my boyfriend's at work. Friends are busy, so I don't really have, my sister's busy. I guess the point of this video is to talk about like trying to find peace in being lonely when you can't rely on anyone else. Yeah, I was going to go to the lake today. I would have loved if my friends or sister could have came or come, whatever. I didn't go, but they're busy. So I was gonna go, literally had my bag packed. You can see the towel right there. I had my bag packed, had my clothes on, I have my swimsuit top on. Then I just, in a way, lost the desire to go. Like I still wanted to go because it was like, okay, either just get out the house and just go do this, or I just sit with my own thoughts. And I still just chose to just stay home. And I think part of it is just being afraid that I get to the lake and I'm still just sitting there with my thoughts. However, like, getting out of this space and just getting outside is just good in itself. So I might try to push myself to do that today after this video. I don't know. It's like all I can do is just either sit here and talk to the camera or just sit on my couch and stare at the wall. Like I don't even want to watch YouTube. Like if I don't feel like doing anything else, usually I like to watch my YouTube videos or whatever, but I don't even have a desire to do that today, which is really weird. I'm trying to like give myself grace and like understand like, okay, like you have these really valid feelings, like let's sit with these feelings and whatever. But it's like I don't know, I haven't felt like this in a long time. Honestly, I don't even know if I've ever felt like this. It's like almost I have the desire to do things. Like I want to edit my videos and post them. I want to go to the lake. I have the desire, but I just don't know. I'm like having this like internal battle with myself. Like I don't feel like doing anything, like not even the things that I find enjoyable. So I'm like, okay, well, just sit here or try to do those things that you find enjoyable, like watching YouTube or whatever. But a part of me is like, no, like you need to be doing something productive, and that's when my brain just completely shuts off. Like it has to do, like I'm realizing, it has to do a lot with like survival mode, being in survival mode and feeling like you always have to be on and working, and when you're not, it's uncomfortable. So there's that mixed with just this uncomfortable feeling of loneliness. Yeah, it's 3:30. In a way, I wish I could just go to bed now and be able to sleep throughout the whole night, because I have to wake up early anyways. I have to wake up at 5 tomorrow. So that's kind of nice. I can go to bed early tonight. I guess I really didn't have any like actual purpose of this video besides like, if you see this, you know, just reassurance that you're not alone if you're feeling the same things that I'm feeling. You know, being stuck in survival mode and, you know, wanting to just live but feeling like you can't, feeling lonely and just stuck. You're not alone. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about, like, you know, when it comes to content or just even in day-to-day life, people don't tend to talk a lot about, you know, what they're going through in general. So it seems like everybody's just a-okay. If you are feeling how I'm feeling today, try to get up and do something, anything. And if you can't complete that thing, if you know, you try to do it but you can't, you know, at least you tried. And that's the grace I'm giving myself. Like, I was gonna get up and go to the lake, was ready, literally about to leave out, but I didn't go. But I tried. I could have just not have tried. So there's that. Yeah, that's all I got today. I hope you guys are doing okay mentally, physically. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.